Good day everyone. Today we are going to discuss about the teaching with technology. First, let us know what is technology. So technology serves as the medium in presenting what the learner knows and what he or she is learning. Technology is everywhere, entwined in almost every part of our culture. It affects how we live, work, play, and most importantly, learn. The technology has changed the world of teaching and learning. So how are we going to use this to make the difference? Bringing technology into classes is necessary. Students need to learn how to use technology with the intention of learning and growing from it. And technology is the tool for success, not only for entertainment. Now, why do we use technology? First is the interaction of the students and the teachers. Second is that for the teachers to manage the students' learning and the resources. The third is the most important with the collaboration and communication of both students and teachers. Fourth is the sense of cohort. Fifth is the variety of teaching styles and the learning preferences of the professors or the teachers. Now the question is, how does this help for the students and the teachers? For many schools, implementing the latest technology is a difficult strategy to navigate. However, number one, it allows students to control of their own learning by using technology in their homes or in the classroom. Number two, it allows lecturers or teachers to guide more the students and to teach less. Number three, it allows the students to build up knowledge and become part of the teaching process. Four is the teachers can provide scaffolding and safety nets to the students. And number five is at-risk students identified more quickly because there might be some difficulties that the students might encounter. And lastly is the collaborating can be very well supported. And now, what are the reasons of using technology in education? Number one is to provide the opportunities for more learner-centered instruction. Or if used correctly, the mobile devices and the application they support, it will help prepare students for their future careers. And it usually permits the instruction of the teachers to be contextualized. Number three is to allow students to explore and to make mistakes, then learn from it. It also leads to more active and interactive mode of instructions between the teachers and students, and the result is naturally in greater collaboration, cooperation, and a small group work. So integrating technology into the classroom is an effective way to connect with students of all the learning styles. Now, our future workers need to know how to communicate and work online. The school would be a great place to introduce the best practices and methods of the teaching styles. Number one, good practice encourages contacts between students and faculty. Number two, good practice develops reciprocity and cooperation among students. And number three, good practice gives prompt feedback. What are technological teaching? For some, it might mean using PowerPoint or student classroom response systems in lectures. Includes others may think of podcasting lectures, and still others may think of specific disciplinary applications, such as designing web-based interactive learning modules and simulations to teach skills and concepts. So the question now, why do we need technology? It is used to support both teaching and learning, and it gives students the opportunity to enhance the interaction with their classmates and instructors by encouraging collaboration. And using technology in the classroom gives teachers and other faculty members the opportunity to develop their students' skills. So technology also has the power to transform teaching by ushering in a new model of connected teaching, and this model links the teachers to their students and to professional content resources and the systems to help them improve their own instruction and personalized learning. A style of education in which students learn via electronic and online media is also known as blended learning. The opportunities incorporate both face-to-face and online learning. The degree to which learning takes place and the way it is integrated into the curriculum can vary across campuses. There are many strategies of blending. However, online learning with school-based instruction is often utilized to accommodate students' diverse learning styles and to enable them to work before or after school in ways that are not possible with full-time conventional classroom instruction. Now we are going to tackle what is instructional technology. So it is a broad term that deals with the process of using technology for instruction, and it also describes the technologies that facilitates access to information of all the types, acquisition, processing, storage, and dissemination of information in all of its forms, but also the evaluation, the management, and the integration of instruction with the tools that is available. The acquisition of knowledge or skills through experience, study, or by being taught is also known as learning. It is seen as essentially a social process requiring communication among learner, teacher, and others. So the social process cannot effectively be replaced by technology, although technology may facilitate it. A method of teaching that focuses the instruction from the teacher to the student is learner-centered teaching. It includes the learner in decisions about curriculum, instruction, and assessment. It acknowledges, respects, and accommodates the differences in background, abilities, and styles. A software package designed to create electronic presentations consisting of a series of separate pages or slides is also known as the PowerPoint. It can be simple or simplified difficult material, and it is used as a supplement and not the entire presentation, and it also focuses on learning and not technology. Here are the important PowerPoint tips. Number 1. Basic rules of usage or keep it simple. Number 2. Use high-quality graphics because humans see graphics first then text. 3. Keep information in a logical flow. 4. 6 points or less per slide or pages. And lastly, use large type constantly, minimum of 24-point text. A technology integration is the use of technology tools in general content areas in education in order to allow students to apply computer and technology skills to learning and problem solving. Why we integrate? Technologies don't bring about revolutions, but people do that, according to Denise Murray. The new questions are how do students learn and how can teachers help students learn better? So the technology integration in education requires students to actively use technology, not just view technology-based content created by their teachers. However, the goal of technology integration is for the teachers to apply the use of technology in a seamless manner so that it supports and extends the curriculum objectives and engages students in a meaningful learning. The internet-based technologies includes internet, email, listservs or discussion boards, video conferencing, whiteboards, and personal digital assistants or PDAs. Online learning opportunities and the use of open educational resources and other technologies can increase educational productivity by accelerating the rate of learning, reducing costs associated with instructional materials or program delivery, and better utilizing the teacher time. So, how is technology used as a tool to enhance education? Now, with the mobile and other wireless devices like technology becoming the increasing requirement across every industry, the technology today, it only makes sense that our schools are also effectively deploying mobile technology in the classroom. So the 3 I's is to implement, to integrate, and to infuse are when technology is at its best. A child or a teacher doesn't stop to think that he or she is using a technology tool. Hence, it is a second nature, and the students are often more actively engaged in projects when technology tools are a seamless part of the learning process. Here are the top 10 integration tips. Start with a lesson that you are very familiar with tips and have taught before. Second, focus on the learning objectives. 3. Make it interactive and fun, then build relationships to your students. 4. Problem-based activities will engage and make relevant for your students. Number 5. Do it yourself first. Number 6 is to talk about the copyright often. Number 7 is to know the standards or state NETS or Information Literacy Standards. Number 8, revise your teaching style to accommodate the technology. Number 9 is to use peer observations and online video demonstration as often as possible to learn more. Number 10, tap into your students' creativity and accept everything. Now we are going to tackle about the teacher education and learner success indicators. Number 1 is the increased number of teachers incorporating the use of education technology in teaching. Number 2 is the increased satisfaction level of teachers with the level of support. Number 3, increased number opportunities for children and spouses of all adult learners to gain experience. There are 4 key areas in technological teaching. First is increased learner motivation of students. Second is the advanced topics mastered by the teachers. Third is the students acting as experts. And last is the better outcomes on standardized tests or assessments. The use of open educational resources and other technologies can increase educational productivity by accelerating the rate of learning, reducing costs associated with instructional materials or program delivery, and better utilizing the teacher's time. The learning methods are changing. Are we really ready? The technology is continuously and rapidly evolving, and it is an ongoing process and demands continual learning. Technology is transforming education, changing how, when, and where students learn, and empowering them at every stage of their journey. I hope you learned from Module 2, the Teaching with Technology.